And we see quite a bit of Bailings, and he does not want to engage. He wants to spread his units out a little bit perhaps, and then these mules are trying to come in and for harassment. Hellions very, very good against these Zerglings and Bailings, excuse me. And we do see it is morphing into a planetary defense. These rolling green balls of death chasing these units around. And they do get us around, and then all of these, almost all of them go down, I think. Mutalisk. And then these units aren't really doing anything. These Hellion could have helped to maybe alleviate some of the pain his Marines and Marauder brothers were suffering. And here they're trying to micro away from these Zerglings. The Zerg player should really just utilize the Mutalisk to take them out, as the Zerglings are not going to do too well against the Hellions. And the Hellions are pushing into the base more. The M ball is moving out, and then he's trying to burn some drones. The ball's moving out, trying to reestablish the base in the front, and he's able to burn a couple of drones. I don't think that was worth the cost of the Hellions, but it does cost the Zerg player, LiquidHayprO, to spend some micro up there. And we do see, a pretty small ball moving out, but then there aren't that many units to deal with this. He might be able to snipe some Overlords if he tries to get in right now, and he does have some Mutalisks and Zerglings on the way, but will this be enough to deal with it? And a couple of Mutalisks, wow, a lot of Mutalisks are going down right now because these Mutalisks did not have enough time to heal, and they're dropping like flies. And sensing his advantage, the Terran player is pushing. At the same time, he's trying to macro up as many units as he can, as he sends a strike force into the base into the main base of the Zerg player, LiquidHayprO. LiquidHayprO is in a little bit of trouble right now, as he does not have that many units to defend. These Zerglings trying to run across the map really quickly to try to get us around. Maybe, possibly, try to save this couple of buildings, because these are the key buildings for the Zerg player, as he does really need to salvage this. If not, then he needs to start building elsewhere. Wow, these 2-1 upgrade units are insane against 0-0 Zerg. And he should be able to take down the Spire. One Spire goes down. If the Hive goes down, that could set the Zerg player back quite a bit, as he does not have another Hive right now. And he's also going to take down the Bailing's Nest. Right now, the Zerg player has only mostly Zerglings. Very, very bad for the Zerg player right now, as we do see more masses of Marines and Ghosts coming out Marines and Medevacs for ajtls. Even a spawning pool going out, but the upgrade does finish in time. And right now, if we look at the unit composition, we see a healthy mix of units for the Terran player, whereas the Zerg player is just scrambling. I think he's in panic mode, and he's spawning many Zerglings. I don't think the Zerglings, especially unupgraded Zerglings, are the answer. They do have one upgrade versus 2-1 ball. This could be troublesome. Ultralisk Cavern going up along with a spawning pool. Ultralisk a very good choice against this group of units if they can get a nice surround on it, because they do hit multiple targets at once. We see supply depots going up, and here we see them moving out with 3 medevacs. He really needs to repair this medevac, or maybe he doesn't need to at all, as the Zerg player only have mostly Zerglings. Hellions rushing out in front, and a fungal growth goes off. You really want to save the fungal growth for this ball. You don't really want to spend it on the Hellions, but I guess the Zerg players wasn't thinking that clearly. And here he does get a good bunch of the units, and these units are not dying. They're actually in the red. Wow, very, very close to death. Not quite getting there, and this hatchery is gonna go down. Simply too many hatcheries. I don't think he has any units to deal with this. Does he have any Ultralisks coming out? He does have 7 Ultralisks coming out. Where are the Ultralisks? He needs to get a surround on these units, and more Zerglings. More Zerglings. Where are the Ultralisks? Where are the Ultralisks? Ultralisks are in that base. So if he can get Zerglings on one side and Ultralisks on the other side, he may be able to turn the tide of the battle here, as he does have a slight base advantage. But there is, at the moment, no income advantage. Wow, the Terran player is actually mining a hell lot more than the Zerg player. I think he did waste quite a bit of units on the Zerglings, as the Zerglings are not very effective against the Ultralisk goes down, and he does have more Zerglings on the way and a couple of Ultras. Maybe he's gonna give up on his base here and try and charge in, hoping that he will be able to get the expansion of the Terran player. And let's see, he's engaging with 4. These Ultralisks are all getting stuck. They're not getting the reach and the range that they want to. This base does go down, and LiquidHayprO does call GG. Oh, what a great game. a lot of expansions, but he was not able to use the expansions to his full potential, I think. What do you guys think? How else do you think the Zerg player could have played that differently?